Italian Super Cup, done. Serie A title, also done. Italian Cup, in the final. Champions League. Just got to get past Liverpool, and we're nearly there. Let's do this. Welcome back, everyone, to Life After Lukaku. We are, of course, here with the Champions League semi-final versus Liverpool. If you are enjoying the series, then please do me a favour, hit that subscribe button and drop a like on the video. It really helps me out, lets me know that you are enjoying the series as much as I am. So, of course, where we left things last time was the 1-0 win against Udinese, which confirmed our second consecutive league title. You can see it there. Champions, 92 points with 4 games remaining. We could even break the 100 points mark, which would be, I mean, that would be good, wouldn't it? Antonio Conte didn't do that, did he? Yeah. I mean, who's the better manager? You be the judge. And of course, there was that 2-2 draw away at Lazio in the Italian Cup semi-final second leg, where we secured our spot in the Italian Cup final, where we would take on Atalanta in a couple of weeks' time. But for now, the focus is very much the Champions League, and Liverpool stand in our way between us and the final. And as you can expect, it is pretty much an unchanged lineup going into this game then. We start away at Anfield. We got a draw at Anfield in the group stages, and we beat them at our place, so I'm hoping we can do the same again. Now, of course, we all know about the quality that Liverpool possess. The lineup is pretty much as you would expect. They've got that deadly front three of Salah, Mane and Firmino up front. Midfield three of Fabinho, Henderson and Milner, with Robertson, Van Dijk, Matip and Trent at the back, with Alisson in goal. Now, they've made a lot of changes from their last game. They made 8 changes to their previous game, which suggests they were rotating for this one. Similar to what we did when we made a few changes in that Udinese game. But it's 2 very good teams. Actually, at some point, where are Liverpool in the Premier League? I say 2 very good teams. I mean, we are champions of our division. Liverpool, though, find themselves in 6th place. And with 4 games to go, they currently find themselves 7 points behind the top 4 spaces. So Champions League qualification not even really guaranteed for Liverpool for next season, which means there is probably even more pressure on them for this tie, because if they win the Champions League, they, of course, go straight into the competition next year. If we knock them out, it looks like it's going to be Europa League, or even worse. I mean, Europa Conference League for them, which I'm sure their fans will not be very happy with. But yeah, so I mean, seeing their league form gives us a little bit of optimism going into this one then. I always feel optimistic going into our home games this season. But away ties, especially against someone as good as Liverpool, are always quite tricky. You can see there are 3 defeats on the spin for them, though. They are not really an informed side, whereas we are. And we need to make that count going into this one. Hopefully we can get the job done. I believe in the boys. Come on, lads. Just get out of the first leg with, without getting battered. I think that's pretty much the plan. That's always the plan, isn't it? When it comes to knockout football, I think. If you can get past the away leg without having too much to do to overturn a result in the second. I mean, obviously, best case scenario, we come away with a win, of course, but we can't underestimate how much of a challenge Liverpool is going to be, as Sadio Mane has lunged himself to the floor there. And, well, I think the referee is pretty much going to we know what's going to happen. He's going to give this a penalty. Yes, it's disgusting behaviour from Mane, quite frankly. Don't believe it was a penalty, viewers. I'll be honest, I believe he's dived. It's Mo Salah stepping up then. 25 minutes gone. I mean, this is not ideal in the slightest. Handanovic trying to make himself big. In between the sticks, goes the right way. I thought we would have got a hand to it, but no. Salah tucks away for his 24th goal of the season. Not ideal start for us, boys, at all. Not an ideal start. Ugh, annoying. From a throw-in as well, it's something so, it shouldn't really have been that much of a danger for them. As Joel Matip at the near post. I mean, corners are definitely a thing this year, aren't they? As Matip makes it 2-0, 29 minutes gone. We need to do something here. I mean, I say we need to change something. Tactically, what can you even do? One goal has come from a throw-in that's led to a penalty, and the second one, 4 minutes later, has come from a corner. What more can you really do? That's really frustrating when it's 2 goals. You feel like from a tactical point of view, there's not really much more you can really do about it. It's just one of them. Okay, not the start we needed. It becomes 3-0. We have a real problem. I mean, the saving grace, in a way, it's a double-edged sword, isn't it, right? Away goals aren't a thing this season, as they're in again here. Firmino goes close. I think he was offside. But away goals not being a thing. So if we score, it doesn't really have a massive effect as it would if they were in play. But then saying that if they score, I've just told oh Christ, I've balls this right up, viewers. I wasn't paying attention enough, so I was happy with the first half, and they're all furious. Oh God. Just to sort of give you an indication of how I'm feeling. So far in FM22, in my Twitch saves, I've had 1 Europa League final and 1 Champions League final, both for West Ham, lost both of them. So, I don't want to make it 3 on the spin. That would be, I won't live that down for this year. As we're coming forward, Denzel Dumfries goes for Cole when he fires wide. It could have been redemption for him. It was a great effort. but I just couldn't find the finish. I mean, a lot of players aren't very happy. Obviously, the team talk's not really done a lot there for us. We might have to think about making some sort of change. Van der Beek, pretty much ineffective. Belotti and Lautaro Martinez not working brilliantly together. I think Dzeko and Correa come on to try and offer something a little bit different. And Dumfries on a booking, on a 6.1. I'm not even going to take any chance with him. As good as he's been for us this season, I think Diamond's going to come on and give us some fresh impetus down that right-hand side. 2-0, this is definitely... We can turn this around. I think if we get a third goes in, then it becomes problematic for us. Okay, Barella as well is another one who is not having a great game for us. We're going to bring Vidal on, and Goossens isn't... Just another one not really turned up. DeMarco can come on and hopefully give us something. I mean, you look at the amount of shots they've had and the sort of high amount of XG they've had. They've got another corner. This is terrifying. It's come in. We've missed it. I don't believe that's the one that's gone in. It's so poor defensively. And again, I don't want to make it sound like I'm being... Well, I am salty because I'm 3-0 down on the Champions League semi-final. Final. It's come from a penalty and 2 corners. And this is just... I mean, Lautaro's just set Van Dijk up there. I don't know what he's playing at. Oh, and there's a highlight straight away. This could go from bad to worse here. I mean... I don't think we've necessarily been outplayed, to be honest. We've not really seen any clear-cut chances from open play. They've set-pieced us, basically. I mean, it's a great ball over the top looking for Martinez. If we can score now, it gives us a little bit of hope going into the second leg. DeMarco swings it in. Dzeko's there, but it's an easy save for Alisson. Oh, I can't believe this. I can't believe we've been... how this has gone down, to be honest. As the highlight is continuing, Alisson has it in his hands. I mean, I've seen this happen a few times this year where the highlight continues. Usually results in a chance for the other team, and I really don't want that to be the case as the ball's gone through the top there. Origi's in. It's 4-0. Oh, Christ. This has not been good. Maybe I should have gone a bit more defensive, dropped the defensive line and try and take a 3-0 back to San Siro, but this is a team who hasn't won in 3 games and a 6th in the Premier League, and they are absolutely destroying us. Is there any point making changes at this point? I don't know if you can tell, viewers. I'm a little bit shell-shocked by this. I can't believe that's just happened. It's Liverpool 4, Inter Milan 0. We did not turn up in the slightest. I talk about the fact that the first 3 goals, not really much tactically we can really do about that. It does just come down to dumb luck, I think. You look at the amount of shots they've had, compared to the amount of shots we've had, possession-wise. I can say they didn't really do enough in open play. We did nothing in open play. There was that one effort from Dumfries and the header from Dzeko. That was about it. Yeah, big performance needed in the second leg. If we turn this around, it's an absolute miracle. Right then, I guess we dust ourselves down and we will put a rotated side out for the next league game against Salernitana, and I'll be back. I'll be back for the second leg. I'm annoyed. I don't know if that's obvious. I am annoyed at how that's gone. God damn it. It's probably a good time to say I'm currently doing a new save over on my Twitch channel where the whole point of it is to win trophies. I spoke about it a few episodes ago. It's an alternative glory hunt to save. I'm managing in Austria, Belgium, the Netherlands, Portugal, and Russia. And it's a glory hunt, so the same rules as a regular glory hunter, just in those 5 nations as opposed to the big 5. So we have to win the 5 leagues, the 5 domestic cups, as well as the Europa League, Champions League, and the World Cup and the Euros. I'm managing Braga to start off with, and it's going to be bloody difficult. So if you're enjoying watching me, bottle winning trophies, then twitch.tv/m_breezy is the place to be. Hello, we've just beat Salernitana 4-1. Satriano, Vidal, Correa and Dzeko on the score sheet. It was very, very easy. I played most of it in only commentary because we've won the league. I'll be honest with you, viewers, I'm not that bothered anymore. And Darmian's going to miss the Liverpool game. I mean, he's a backup, but I mean, if Dumfries is gets knackered, then we are in trouble. Do you know what? Sure, have a contract. I'm giving him 30k a week. And some of you are going, what are you doing? I'm not playing this save once the season's over, viewers, so it's fine. It literally doesn't matter. So, Breezy, you seem annoyed. Are you still annoyed about the Liverpool game? Yes. Yeah, really annoyed. Very, very much annoyed. 2 corners and a penalty. Unbelievable. Sensi's won Italian Player of the Month. As you can quite clearly see from the graphic. Honestly. In case you're wondering, in the other Champions League semi-final game, it was Barcelona 3, Manchester United 2. So United have given themselves a great chance of overturning that 1-goal deficit at Old Trafford. I'm really annoyed. Really, really annoyed. Thing is, if you don't win the Champions League, you can't really include the Super Cup in a treble. Whereas if you win the Champions League, you can include it in a quadruple, which sounds way more impressive. But if it's just the Italian Cup and the league and the Super Cup, and you call that a treble, no one's going to accept that, are they? Do I do it anyway? Do I just do it anyway? First series on YouTube and just say, well, I won the treble my first season. It means, I'm very good. Did you win the Champions League? Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. As Manchester United there, overturning a 2-goal deficit. I had to go to injury time, to extra time, sorry, but they did it. So, yeah, they're in the final. Man United Liverpool in the final then, by the looks of it. That'll be good for the neutral. Right then, we're at the San Siro. It is, as a reminder, Inter Milan 0, Liverpool 4 on aggregate currently. What the bloody hell are we going to do? Do you know what? Donny van de Beek, no. And correct, Joaquin Correa has been fantastic recently. He's going to get the start. Belotti and Martinez, I'm going to continue to put my faith in them, despite Martinez's recent form. Hang on a second. 6.62 in his last 5 games. No, not on my watch. We're going to warn him. Not good enough. 1 goal. No. I'm going to point the finger and say, you have to start playing at a high standard. Right. He said he can improve. Show me. Oh, do we do it now? I'm tempted to make Correa a shadow striker. I'm going to leave it as it is for now. And then we're just going to see what happens. There's an argument to say we could start on attacking. I mean, yeah, probably should do that, to be honest. Barella's aggressive. I swear, if he gets sent off in the first 5 minutes, I am just going to leave the room and let the game play out. Right, we know what the teams are. By this point, we all know what the teams are. We're very much unchanged apart from Correa coming in for Donny van de Beek. And you got Liverpool there with Thiago coming in instead of Milner. So if anything, they're even better off. Early goal here. I'm going attacking because we need to. Early goal here is needed. As they've had 2 shots already. We're 7 minutes in. We haven't done anything. We've had a shot. Okay, we're improving. If we go the whole first half without scoring a goal, then I don't know. It can't be done. Literally nothing's happening. I'm changing Correa's role to a shadow striker. We need to make something happen here. Liverpool really just doing the defensive on us. Seriously. Right, corner. Here we go. Half hour in. Sensi swings it in. Bastoni. You are joking. If it's a Liverpool corner, that goes in the back of the net. Oh, my God, I'm so angry. It's a free kick for Liverpool then. Van Dijk standing over it. Goes short to Robertson as Charlie down left-hand side. Dumfries has to get to him to try and win the ball back. He's not really doing a great job of closing him down. Salah's peered off his marker. He's got options. Back to Fabinho. Blocked. Henderson. Blocked again. I mean, can we get the ball and maybe get upfield and launch a counter-attack of our own? Maybe. As Handanovic... Oh, Christ. Okay, we've escaped. We have escaped. And now Belotti has it. Oh, my God, surely not. No, he's turned around. Okay, brilliant. Dumfries. Down this right-hand side against Robertson. He's got options in the area. Can he find one of them? As Dumfries sends the ball in. Correa's there. It's blocked. And I feel really sad. Correa's on a 6.2. So that experiment's gone swimmingly well. As we've got a corner. As Sensi to whip it in. Looking for a header. And it's straight into the arms of Alisson. I'm going to cry. We're in half-time. It's 0-0. We've got 45 minutes to score 4 goals. Do you think it's possible? I've just bollocked him. Apologies for the swear, but I'm not happy. We're going to make drastic changes here. Correa's off. Edin Dzeko's coming on. And, yeah, we're going 3 up top. I'm also making Barella and Mazzala on attack just to give us something at this point. I'm even going to push these boys up and make them wide midfielders because we have no other choice at the moment. We just have to try and go for it. Got more direct as well. Early crossing. Hopefully that will just... I just want highlights in our favour, really. I don't think there's much more I can do in this leg. All right, it's a corner. 3 minutes into the second half. Sensi swings it in. Skriniar's there. Doesn't win the header. Nothing's going right for us in this tie, like by the looks of it. It's Dzeko. Back to Bastoni. I mean, it's not the pass I would have attempted, to be honest, but Dzeko has it back. He's gone backwards again. Robin Gosens now coming the left-hand side. Right, he can cross. Can he put the ball in? He can. Alisson's come for it. I hate him. I hate him so much. It's just a lot of highlights where it looks like we're going to do something. And then we inevitably give the ball back to Liverpool as Dumfries has it now. He's gone backwards again. Boys, we need to go forward. This is getting ridiculous now. Sensi into Gosens. Over the top. Belotti. He's in. Can he score? Please be onside. The referee's got his pissing flag up. Nothing has gone our way, it feels like. I'm pretty sure this is going to get ruled out. It's just not happening, viewers. It's just not happening. I feel like Liverpool had all the luck in the first leg. We're getting none of it in the second leg as it's a throw in down this side. Gosens into Barella. It's just the longer we go without a goal. Dzeko back in it. Come on. Right, we're back. We're back. Believe. Edin Dzeko brought off the bench. Is a crossing from Gosens and a powerful header into the bottom corner. It is 4-1. 52 minutes on the clock. We need 3 more. Can it be done? I mean, don't dry up on the highlights now, for the love of Christ. More. We need. Okay, free kick. Trent's giving away a foul. And I don't know who's going to be taking this. It's going to be Sensi. I mean, he's been a wizard from free kicks all season. Goes for goal. It's an unbelievable save from Alisson. Goodness me. I mean, we can't say we're not trying. I just wish there was more of this in the first leg, to be honest. Sensi swung in. Bastoni saved. And it's still Skriniar. He's so far out wide. He can't get it in from there. It falls to De Vrij. Back to Skriniar. I mean, it's the wrong people to be in this position, to be honest. Unless he can whip a monster cross in, he can't. It goes out for another corner. I think what more can you do, really? I'm going to push the line of engagement up a little bit higher. And hope that will do something. Sensi swung in. Bastoni can't keep his header down, for crying out loud. Half an hour to go then. It's still 4-1. I mean, we've been much the better team in the second half. We are just struggling to find a way through Alisson at the moment. As there's another highlight out to Robertson from the goal kick into Henderson. And I mean, we haven't really seen Liverpool create anything so far in this game, apart from that first half where there was a bit of a goalmouth scramble. But of course, the problem is when you push your wing-backs into wide midfielders, you do leave space in behind for chances like that. Bloody hell. I'm just looking. I think go more direct, try and find the overlaps. Shoot on sight a little bit more and try and stretch the play a little bit more. I mean, we've got to try something. So the ball goes long and Trent wins the header, comes straight back to them. Back into Salah. I feel like Liverpool aren't done here yet. Thiago, you can see that run of Mane. He's hit the post. He was offside anyway. But yeah, this is not what we need with 20 minutes to go. We need a miracle. I'm taking off Barella. I'm bringing Hakan on. And I'm just going to stick him there. I mean, this is bold at this point, to be honest. Advanced playmaker on attack. Won't run at the defence as much. Just got to try something, haven't we? Got to try something. It's not happening, viewers. I'm trying everything at this point. It is not happening. There's a corner there. As the realisation is now setting in, which it probably should have set in at half time when it was 0-0, to be honest. But that Dzeko goal gave us a little bit of hope, but too little, too late. I think that our Champions League dream is going to end here. It's a free kick. Sensi swung in. Lautaro Martinez wins the header. There's no flag from the linesman. It's 4-2, unless this gets ruled out, of course. Goal has been awarded. It's 4-2, 12 minutes to go. I've gone very attacking. Let's just see what happens. Pushing these up as well, because why not? We'll make sure they stay wider, actually. I don't know like this makes any sort of difference, but when we have the ball, stay a bit wider. I'm still trying, viewers. I'm not giving up entirely. Time note is ticking away. I mean, we've got a highlight. If it goes in our favour and it's a chance for us, then it's going to make these last few minutes. I'd rather we don't score at this point. If we're only going to score one more, I'd rather not score any. Just leave it at 4-2. Because if it finishes, if we're in 3-0, I'm going to be heartbroken. Martinez is a great first touch. Finds Goosens. Thinks about the shot. Oh my word, that was close if that had gone in. Liverpool have a free kick now. Robertson finds Joe Gomez. I mean, if they score, obviously it's done, right? Like it's just no chance of it happening. As Robertson into Matip, they're building something here. Liverpool, Mo Salah into Firmino. If you just find one of them in some space, they've got a chance. When we force them back to Henderson into Fabinho. There's the ball from Fabinho. Jota brings it under control. Into Firmino. Back to Jota. I mean, they're just toying with us at the moment, it feels like. Robertson. Milner. Shoots. It's a good save from Handanovic. Liverpool corner then. Robertson swings it in. And annoyingly, they've not scored once from a corner so far today. And that makes me sad, given how the first leg went. We're approaching injury time, though. There's no highlights to speak of. It looks like Liverpool are going to be playing Manchester United in the Champions League final. Oh, man. Looking at all those average ratings, I'm even more bitter about the first leg than I was immediately after that game, to be honest. Oh, man. We played so well. The problem is we just didn't create nowhere near enough. And obviously, right, Liverpool are such a solid team, it's difficult to get chances against them anyway. But, if we'd have just lost the first leg 3-0, 2-0, do you know what I mean? Being on that much of an uphill battle from the get-go, it was always going to be an impossible job to overturn a 4-goal deficit. 3 would have been difficult. As you saw, as City had that when they played us in the second leg of our game. 4 goals, it just won't happen. We haven't got Lionel Messi on the pitch. Do you know what I mean? We gave our best shot. It wasn't to be. I could be critical about the first game, though. My word. That first leg is going to haunt me for a long time, it feels like. Just because, I keep talking about it. I don't feel like they really battered us in turn. I don't think there was anything. I can't look at that first game and think, well, we didn't do enough tactically. Again, penalty from a throw-in where Mane has just thrown himself to the floor. 2 goals from corners. One where Lautaro just puts on a play for Van Dijk to put on an empty net. And then, the only goal I can really look at is the ball over the top for Origi. And by that point, yeah, maybe I could have changed much, but you're 3-0 down by that point. Like I mentioned earlier, it's going to be tough. Disappointing way to end really disappointing way to end our Champions League campaign. In a campaign where I think we've been, really, really strong. And I think one of the better teams in the Champions League, but it just wasn't to be, unfortunately. Right then, viewers, I think then that is going to draw that episode to a close. I hope you've enjoyed it, regardless of the result, and we will be back for the final episode of the series, where we'll be taking on Atalanta in the Italian Cup final, and I'll bring you the results. I probably won't show you the games, but I'll bring you the results of the Cagliari-Verona games as well, and we'll just have a little roundup of the series as a whole and talk about what's coming next for the channel in terms of what series are coming after this one. Some of you, if you watched to the end of the last episode, already know what we're doing after that. But yeah, man, disappointing. Thank you so much, as always, for watching, ladies and gents. Please leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you have been enjoying this series, we'll have one more episode to go after this, and it's Atalanta in the cup final. Hopefully we can put the Champions League disappointment behind us, and we can finish the season off with 2 major trophies out of 3, which, you know, if you'd offered me that at the start of the series, I definitely would have taken it. Until then, ladies and gents, look after yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. I hate Liverpool so much. I hate Virgil van Dijk.